Welcome to Islamic Quiz, the show where you'll be quizzed about your Islamic knowledge and you're bound to learn something new every time. Now, we all know that the Holy Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. But in the previous episode, we asked in which months of the Islamic calendar were the Torah of Moses, the Gospel of Jesus, and the Psalms of David revealed. A little bit of a trick question, really, forgive us. But the truth is that according to our ahadith, all four of the divine books were revealed in this very month of Ramadan. Exquisite. Now get your pen and paper ready because you are going to take note of how many questions you get right. At the end of the show, you can comment to compare your points with others. Not me though, I'm just the host. After each question, you'll be given a few moments to think about the answer, or you can pause the screen. Since it is the final Ramadan episode, we've saved some of the most challenging questions for today. So without further ado, let's start round one, which is multiple choice. Question 1. What does the Arabic word for fasting or psalm actually mean? A. To fast. B. To pray. C. To refrain. Or D. To trade. The right answer, of course, is C. The Arabic word for fasting or psalm literally means to refrain or to abstain from. Question 2. We all know that in the month of Ramadan, Muslims are supposed to fast. Unfortunately, some Muslims miss out on all the spiritual and physical benefits of fasting. Now, how many Muslims do you suppose actually observe Ramadan according to a Pew Research Center study? A median of 11%, B, a median of 45%, C, a median of 55%, or D, a median of 93%. If you said D, then you are right. According to a Pew Research Center study, 93% of Muslims observe the month of Ramadan. Wow, okay, that's great. Question number 3. Which famous supporter of the Prophet passed away in the month of Ramadan? A. Lady Khadija. B. Bilal. C. Abu Talib. Or D. A and C. The answer is D. Both Lady Khadija and Abu Talib passed away in the holy month of Ramadan. And that's it for the multiple choice round. And now we're moving on to the riddle round. Before we start this round, I want to remind y'all to tell us how many points you get in the comments. There, down there. Okay. In this round, a timer will start and I will say a riddle, which you must guess the answer to before the timer at the bottom of the screen runs out. However many seconds are left on the timer by the time you guess the answer is how many points you will get. So, let's start the riddle round. Riddle 1. Who are those who arrive at the house of those who patiently strive and sit upon our shoulders too, and have wings 4, 3, and 2. They aid the righteous when they fight, and they are created out of light. Time's up! And the answer is angels. Riddle number 2. A time when you're rushing against the clock to fill your stomach with the stock. To prepare for the day of fasting ahead, you draw yourself out of bed. The answer is suhoor time. It can be very, very difficult unless you're one of those insufferable morning people to draw yourself out of bed for the pre-dawn meal, but the benefits of this time cannot be underestimated, ever, especially during this month. Riddle number 3. a special chapter that tells you which night it did descend. Reciting it in this month, God highly recommends. Reciting it will take you to heaven. In the Quran, it's number 97. Time's up! And the answer is Surah Al-Qadr, the 97th chapter of the Holy Quran. And that's the end of the riddle round. How many points have you got so far? Don't forget to let us know in the comment section at the end of the show. Now, let's see how you fare in the final round, the rapid fire round. It's time for the final round. In this round, I'm going to ask 7 questions. You know the drill. And you're going to have just 3 seconds to answer each one. Get ready to answer some rapid fire questions. Question 1. What is cited to signal the end of the month of Ramadan? The crescent moon is the answer. Question 2. What is the meal called after sunset? Answer: iftar. Question 3. What are the dawn prayers called? Answer: Fajr. Question 4. How many juz does the Quran have? Answer: 30. Question number 5. Which famous companion of the Prophet was murdered in this month? Answer: Ali ibn Abi Talib. Question number 6. Ramadan is mentioned in which surah of the Holy Quran? Answer is Surah Al-Baqarah, or the 2nd chapter of the Quran. And now for the 7th and final question, which is a bonus question worth a total of 5 points. Are you ready? Because those 5 points mean nothing. On which day is it haram or forbidden to fast? The answer is the Eid day. That's right. And on that note, we wish you a very blessed Eid Mubarak and pray that Allah accepts all your acts of worship and charity. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Islamic Quiz. How many points did you get? Don't forget to tell us in the comments section below. God bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.